Howdy folks, I'm Gene the Pink Panther. Welcome to part 36 of Chrono Trigger. So we're going to continue on with the Ocean Palace. This place is huge. And now we finally get to see in full detail why I hate these Thrasher fuckers. I think now... Oh, thank God I finally show off Water 2. I wanted to so bad in the previous part, but I just wasn't doing it. This right here, the multiple counterattack technique, it is annoying as fuck. Why? Well, it does okay damage, but it can confuse you, and and because of that, I don't get to show off Water number 2. Fuck! Luckily, they still hit you, which will knock you right out of confusion, but fuckers. And as you can see, Chrono's almost dead. While they don't do an overwhelming amount of damage, they only do okay damage. There's 4 of them, and they're fast as fuck. So, yeah, you know, keep that in mind. It's not that bad, but I recommend focusing on one at a time instead of just doing what I'm doing here and trying to take them all out at once. In fact, I believe that I caught on to that. I'm like, okay, well, this isn't working. I just need to attack them and get this done with. And it seems to be random when they use the multiple counterattack technique. I mean, obviously after you attack them, but I'm saying, like, it seems like it's random how often they do it, because sometimes they won't do it. Sometimes they just won't do it, and it's like, ugh! But yeah, they're not that bad. Even though I'm getting my ass kicked here. Seriously, I'm getting my ass kicked way more than I wanted to. Again, though, I love Frog's heal spell. It is just so useful. It's just so useful for this game, just because he can heal the whole group on his own. Robo can do the same thing, too, by the way. We've already seen it. But yeah, Robo can do it as well, and it's just awesome to be able to heal the whole group on your own, even if it's only a little bit. Anyway, now this guy right here is fucked, so I'm pretty sure I just decided to go on the offensive. Or, sure, why not? Let's just say I did. I'm using Fire Sword, which is a little excessive. I don't think I really need that kind of power, but as you can see, it does the job. Luca learned Fire too! We learned Fire Sword too, and we learned a triple technique. There are only a handful of triple techniques, and we're gonna see Delta Storm here, I think actually coming up. Watch out for that statue, because it will blow fire, which does lower your HP. It will reduce how much HP you have, and that's no good. Sorry. Anyway, we'll see Delta Storm, because it's okay. It's not the best triple technique in the game, but it's okay. In fact, I'm almost I'm sorry, Delta Storm. Did I call it Delta Storm before? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, it works very nicely for these fuckers. It looks a lot like Dark Matter, except you can see water, fire, lightning, kind of. I think lightning might have been at the beginning, but look at that! Oh, it's the Lashers, I believe, that have the multiple counterattack technique. Fuckers! That's why it seems so fucking random. I can't believe I never noticed that before. Anyway, as you saw, it does okay. It does pretty good damage overall, but it's definitely not the best triple technique in the game. I don't know if there's another version of Delta Storm if Meryl learns Ice too. Because I don't use Meryl very often. Sorry, Meryl fans, I don't use her very often. I think she's like the weakest link in the character roster. But yeah, Delta Storm you get by having Chrono know Lightning 2, Luca knowing Fire 2, and Frog knowing Water 2. Very useful, very awesome. I have no idea where the big Cyclops Goon went, and I don't know why this took so fucking long. I almost thought the game froze at first. I was like, what is taking so long? Anyway, though, we don't need to see that fight. Because we got a shitload coming up. Hi there. Oh, it's Massa. The ancient red rock has been passed down through the ages. From it, a magic pendant and a knife were made. We embody Melchior's dream, sealed within the knife. Now hurry if you plan to confront the queen. Oh, that's right, because Shala's a fucking weenie ass. She fucked us all over. I can feel it, the pulse of eternal life! The dark force, wild energy! Ah! Oh, the prophet was alarmed for some reason. The Mammon Machine, Your Majesty, it's too dangerous. Oh, shit! Well, don't talk to her, she kicked his ass. Don't stop, Shala, we're almost there. Immortality will be ours. Zeal will have the glory it deserves. Whoa! Too long have I waited. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't get why Shala didn't just say, no way in hell. If they can't work the Mammon Machine without Shala, all Shala has to do is say, nope, sorry. Actually, all she has to do is get rid of the fucking pendant. Just saying. All she had to do was either hide the fucking pendant or get rid of it, and then their plan's fucked. Anyway, there's a save point. We're about halfway through the Ocean Palace now. Oh boy. So, we're skipping these fights because they take a little while. And I've already described how to fight the scouters again. Water against the blue ones, lightning against the yellow, and then just beat the hell out of the mage. It doesn't matter. Oh boy. Thrashers, Barks, and Jin. Still an easy fight, since it's the Lashers that have the fucking counterattacks. Or maybe it's the Thrashers. I don't know. It's one or the other. This fight's annoying. And so we're skipping it. The fire and the lightning one, I can take out easily. The water one, though, took a little bit because Frog's magic power isn't high enough to one-shot them with his water spell. Anywho, we're going after some more treasure before we move forward. Oh great, multicolored enemies. Oh fuck them, we're skipping. Believe me, I know it seems like I'm skipping like everything in this place, but that's because this place is so fucking huge. Seriously, we're 8 minutes in and we started at almost halfway through the frickin' Ocean Palace. So, cut me some slack, folks. Plus, we've already seen how to fight these things. You already know what I did. Anyway, though, after you flip both the switches, you then want to step on the blue button. And then whatever the fuck is right there parts. Or maybe a bridge is just... No, it looks like it parts. And then the elevator lowers for you. I kind of like that. Anywho, we're coming up to a kind of tough boss. So, I hope I show off what equipment I equip. But I have a strategy, folks, that makes this boss that we're coming up against really fucking easy. Okay, so, first off, you're going to want to equip Ruby Vest and the Taban Vest. Taban Vest, of course, being for Luca. The Ruby Vest on Frog and Chrono. Okay? You also want to make sure Luca has Fire 2. Like, Fire number 2. Everything else you can leave the same. I'm just saying that you want to make sure that you equip the Ruby Vest and the Taban Vest. You made it this far. Maybe I've underestimated you. But this is the end. They will take care of you. Come, Golem Twins! Again, he's a Pokemon trainer without without Pokeballs. So these guys are exactly like the Golem that we fought back in Zeal Palace. Okay. So the whole deal with them, they imitate what type of attack you do to them. So, what do you want to do? First off, have Luca use Fire 2. I don't think I do this. Oh no, I do. You have Luca use Fire 2 and hit both of them with the Fire spell. There. They both copy fire techniques. They're only going to use fire attacks as long as you keep that going. With the Ruby Vest on, they can't do jack shit to you. Seriously, look at it. They can't do jack shit. But I know what you're thinking. Well, how the fuck do you hurt them now? Fire Sword number 2. Look at that. 1200 damage on its own, and it will just keep making it to where it's fire techniques. Just have Frog heal every now and then, like use his heal spell, and that's all you have to do. It makes this boss fight so much more bearable. Otherwise, you're going to be bumbling around. Another good strategy might be to use Lightning. Like Lightning 2 with Chrono, and equip a couple of, oh, what are they called? The White Vests. That's it, White Vests. I prefer this strategy, though, because it incorporates characters that help you get through the Ocean Palace a lot more easily. And Fire Sword 2 does so much damage right now that it's the way to go, I feel. I feel it's the way to go. These things, they're never gonna fucking kill me. The most that I've seen them do so far is 70 damage, I think, with the big brute fire wave thing. And that's nothing. Just keep spamming Fire Sword 2, because it's a fire attack, it hits super fucking hard. And then you designate Frog to healing, / using ethers or mid-ethers, because Fire 2 does take a bit of MP. So that's it. That's it. This boss fight's so much easier. If there is one thing that I have to tell you to never ever fucking use against them, that's physical attacks, like actual physical attacks. Like, Spin Cut, Cross Strike, Leap Slash, Slurp Cut. Don't use those, because then they'll start throwing out the Iron Ball moves and using the orb shot things of death. Seriously, those orb shots hit way too fucking hard. So yeah, this is my preferred strategy for this. It works unbelievably well, because Fire Sword 2 takes him down so quickly, it's a fire attack. As long as Luca uses Fire 2 and hits both the golems, they're only ever going to use fire attacks. If you have Frog with you, he can heal, using his heal spell. And I feel like this is like the ideal strategy for this place. Or for this boss, rather. And holy shit, are they ugly. I'm just now getting a good look at them. They are fucking ugly. Holy crap. And they still burp on you when they die, fuckers. That's the hardest hitting move they're ever gonna do to me in this battle. That's sad. And now, you just do the same thing. Only you have even less healing you have to do. Just spam Fire Sword 2. Probably designate Frog more heavily to restoring MP. And yeah, it's nothing. It's fucking nothing. There are plenty of other strategies you can go with. For example, Volt Bite with Ayla and the White Vest work well, but I'm just saying that this seems to work really damn well, and yeah. And yeah, that's really all I got. I'm sorry, folks, that's it. It's an effective strategy. I don't feel like you need any other tips. So yeah, where is Dalton actually sucking these golems out from? That thought just occurred to me. Where the fuck is he sucking them out from? Is it ever explained? I don't think so. In fact, I know it's not. Because I've wondered that for ages. Ages and ages. Ethers, they're so hard to come by at the beginning of the game, but they get outclassed as a healing item so easily by the time they're more readily available. It's kind of annoying, but it doesn't matter. Kinda wish Specchio was this easy to beat. Good God. And finally it dies and burns on us. Anyway, folks, that's like the best strategy that I've ever come up with for fighting the Golem Twins. Believe it or not, you can actually technically use this strategy against the first Golem you fight as well, and it works. They beat the Golem Twins. Alright, it's time for the Golem boss. What's this strange force? Could this be Lavos' energy? I've got a bad feeling about this. All my work will be in vain if I expire before I'm immortal. Well, I think it'd be in vain if you expired after you were immortal, too. I'm just saying. And apparently Dalton has the ability to teleport. So yeah, I recommend going back to the save spot to heal. Well, maybe not heal, but save at least. Now's the time to turn back. New. How the hell did that thing even get in here? We just made it in time. It's a pity, but I'll have to turn this machine off. We shan't allow thee to meddle with Lavos, Queen. You know who I am. Did you really have to say that? Help! Shala! Again, he's really interested in Shala. What are you doing, Shala? I need your help here! Quickly, Chrono, there's no time! Chrono, use the old man's knife to stop the machine! Here we go, Mooney! Ready, big brother! Holy shit, that looks familiar. Tis the Masamune! Gee, who didn't see that coming? the Mammon Machine! It's coming! No, stop! That sword alone can't stop it! Well then why the fuck did I throw it? Oh, fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, we're face to face with Lavos. Let's do this. Let's kick his ass. Oh, that went well. Oh, I've waited for this. Magus? I've been waiting for you, Lavos. I swore long ago that I'd destroy you, no matter what the price. It is time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos. What do you think you can do? How are these people getting in here? A false prophet. He'll be a snack for the great Lavos. Mother, please stop! This power can only end in ruin! Get away from here, Shala. The almighty life force of Lavos lives in us all. You are a part of it! You cannot change fate now. Oppose me and I will destroy you also. You should have said as well. Help! Just saying that's bad grammar. Come, prophet. Feel the power of Lavos. Oh, shit. Ugh. Ah! My powers are being drained. I won't be beaten. I survived the darkness to defeat you, Lavos. Take this, Lavos! Ah! Well, that worked. What? It doesn't work? Ah! Oh, fuck. Well, things aren't looking good, folks. Foolish one. Your measly power can't touch Lavos. This is from me to you. You shall enjoy eternal life as part of Lavos. Oh, shit. Things are not looking good, folks. Not looking good at all. Are you alright? At this rate, we'll all What is voo? Magus, thou art mine to defeat. Wow, Frog, way to stay focused. Shala, are you alright? Hack! Halt! Magus! Science has finally failed me! Haven't given up yet? What do you hope to do? You challenge Lavos with that battered body of yours? Well, I'm the Pink Panther, so we'll kick his ass! Come on! Let's do it, Chrono! Holy shit. Stop! Chrono! Desist! Chrono! You had to say desist. You couldn't just say stop. No! Chrono! No! Is Chrono dead? Well, we'll find out in part 37.